Baseball has never seen a player quite like Shohei Ohtani, at least not in the modern era of the game. Injuries have limited him in some seasons, but when healthy, Ohtani has been both one of the most feared sluggers in the league and a flame-throwing pitcher capable of shutting down entire lineups. When he arrived in MLB in 2018, many doubted whether he could truly excel as a two-way star. But he has proved all of them wrong. Ohtani's rise as a generational talent, arguably the most gifted player MLB has ever seen, forced the league to make accommodations for two-way players. In fact, there's now a specific rule regarding their usage that's often referred to as the Shohei Ohtani rule, since it essentially applies only to the Los Angeles Dodgers superstar. Here's what to know about the Shohei Ohtani rule, which allows him to hit on days he's also pitching. In 2022, MLB introduced a rule that has since become known as the Shohei Ohtani rule. While it wasn't created solely for him, Ohtani's unique status as baseball's only true two-way player meant he was the only one affected by it. The rule focuses on a two-way player's ability to continue hitting throughout a game, even after being removed as the pitcher. It was implemented around the same time MLB adopted the universal designated hitter rule, ending the long-standing practice of pitchers automatically batting in the lineup. Previously, if a starting pitcher in the American League was also listed in the batting lineup, the team automatically forfeited its designated hitter spot. When the pitcher left the game, his place in the batting order would then be taken by a relief pitcher or pinch hitter. Under the 2022 MLB rule, which also applies to the postseason, a starting pitcher can remain in the game as the designated hitter even after being replaced on the mound. The key distinction is that the rule applies only to starting pitchers, not relievers. Ohtani remains MLB's only two-way player, for now. The rule allows him to start a game as both pitcher and designated hitter, then continue batting after he's removed from the mound. Ohtani has never pitched in relief, but if he did, he wouldn't be allowed to bat in the Dodgers lineup unless he started the game. To remain in the lineup in that situation, he'd need to move to a defensive position. There are also technical provisions within the Shohei Ohtani rule that permit a player like Ohtani to start a game as a pitcher, be replaced by a reliever while staying in the lineup as the designated hitter, and then later return to pitch, though doing so would forfeit the team's DH spot.